Hey guys, what's up? This is Matson here for Never Challenge Mode Platinum Guide, and here we are at Stormstout Brewery. Some really important things at the start because up to the first boss is going to be the hardest part of this instance, trust me. Now there's these monkeys here, these elite monkeys. They're buffed by these little elementals. When you kill those, they remove not only their buffs but also half the monkey's health. And in that first room, we had someone battle horn to kill the fire elementals immediately, instead of targeting them one by one. Saves a lot of time. Now, along the way, we rush up to the first boss room, and the tank uses his battle horn to aggro all the non-elite monkeys here. Kill 40 of them, and you spawn the first boss. While you're AoEing, cleave off of the elites that he dragged from the earlier rooms, because those do a whole lot of damage to the tank. There's also these barrels that you can slam into the groups, but they have the risk of displacing them to be behind the tank and then killing them. Now for the first boss, don't worry about your damage rotation here for the most part. Focus on the barrels. The more that are on him, the better. Yeah, they require someone to... they can instantly roll into them and be destroyed, but they need to have someone piloting them to apply a stack of... that increases his damage taken. Now, the important things here is ground pound. It's a frontal cone that stuns anyone it hits and does heavy damage. And going bananas at 90%, 30%, and 6%. Sorry, I got that mixed up. He increases his attack speed and damage, and also spawns more barrels to be rolled into him. As you'll see, our damage is pretty cool in this. Okay, now he's dead. And the tank here, he's gonna try to reset these vermin that we run into on the way to the second boss. Important things here, the hoppers, they will explode after 5 seconds when they get the opportunity. And it's gonna hurt, so stay away from them. The boppers, they drop hammers that you can use to fling the hoppers upwards. Oh, and by the way, the hammers only have 1 charge as opposed to 3 normally, so use them wisely. For the second boss, pop your 3-minute cooldowns here. Not Bloodlust or Doomguard, but your 3-minute cooldowns. Trust me, you'll have them for the final boss. Okay, so he has Whirlwind. He's going to target someone with it. They need to be kited, or at least use the defensive cooldown if you want to keep damaging. Then there's Carrot Breath. It's so he's gonna spin around and spray some, yeah, whatever. He's gonna spin around and hit people and knocks them back and does huge damage. So just stay out of his way. And during this, he spawns some ads. So there's some hopplings and some boppers. They drop more hammers that you need. You see, I got another charge of that. And the hoppers. These ones need to go all the way up. Yeah, see how we execute that? Oh, yeah, I didn't realize I had my pet out this whole time. Kind of lost a bit of damage there. Oh, well. So, now we're going to rush to the final boss. Yeah, I kind of found out the hard way that unfortunately those huge mounts are affected by doorways. See, we're rushing to the third boss, taking all trash with us. We did not invis there because we need our potion to meet the DPS check on the final boss. Now, for this guy, before you can kill the third boss, Uncle Gao here is going to spawn 3 waves of separate elementals. First are bloated. Now in challenge mode, they only give you bloat, which knocks everyone beside you back. Keep that in mind. These are just repeats of prior trash, so no need to... I'm not going over that prior trash because they'll be here. Oh yeah, and focus them, the ones that he spawns down, so you can be quicker. And then for the next wave, which is a bunch of casters, line of sight with that pillar and pull them all there, get them in one spot. And definitely make sure to use some AoE silences and stuns if you can. Yeah, you see, we're really popping some... Well, we're not really popping any cities, but AoE's pretty crazy here. Yeah, I didn't want to risk popping... I don't know. Like I said, we need to save some of these for... Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, and if there's a healing beam, intercept it. It's not doing any damage to you, so it's a win-win. Okay, and then he spawns some sudsy brew elementals. Are they called sudsy? Right here, anyway? Yeah. These guys, okay, they cast some spells that you can interrupt. Definitely do that if you can spare it. But they also cast suds, or carbonation. Something that leaves down some fire on the ground that pacifies you. Yeah, suds. If, you know, you cannot attack or cast one that and deals damage. So stay out of that. And you pop everything here. Bloodlust, Doomguard. Oh yeah, my pet died. Damage potion. Really all your CDs. And of course, this guy's gonna summon some... Oh yeah, he casts bloat on people. Just be careful. I guess before it'll knock people with something back. And he also summons these guys that have heal him with healing rays. Make sure to intercept those by standing right behind them. And if you have a pet and aren't a warlock with Grimoire Sacrifice, have them stand between them and the boss. That'll work. Especially works if you have... Oh, and there's also these walls of suds, I think. Don't get hit by those or you'll be stunned for 5 seconds. Luckily, you have some bouncy jumping power here that you can use to avoid that. Yep. We're pretty golden here. And that's the whole dungeon. So, thank you guys for watching. Hope this helps you out. Like, comment, subscribe for my occasional video. Peace.